about the difference between Cat5, Cat5e, and Cat6. Cat6 is the industry standard. It is a cable that should be considered and used if you are installing either one location or building a whole brand new infrastructure. There is a Cat cable called Cat6a. Cat6a is something to also be considered if you're thinking about keeping the infrastructure for the next 10 to 15 years. The difference between Cat5 and Cat6 is that Cat6 will allow higher bandwidth, it'll eliminate crosstalk, and eliminates loss of data. That is the cable that is industry standard and should be considered and used for any new infrastructure. Today's world, voice over IP is the way to go for your phones, and security is a big thing. Security cameras are a big thing. And it doesn't mean that the infrastructure of Cat5e will not support voice over IP or a camera system. Well, let's talk a little bit about why I think you should have Cat6 for your voice over IP. Cat6 does a better job on the PoE side of things. And on the camera side of things, Cat6 does a better job on video. You will have, again with Cat6, you will have less interference on the line, which is a big thing when you're trying to get video to come across. So again, voice over IP in a camera system, Cat6 is definitely, in my opinion, the way to go for the infrastructure. So I get this question a lot, what are we going to benefit from if we upgrade to Cat6? Well, Cat6, you're definitely going to get a faster connection. And there's a lot of buildings that have issues with computers. They're slow, they have switches all over the place. Having a home run Cat6 cable eliminates a lot. And by having a Cat6 cable, if you have a building that has a lot of interference, meaning you have a lot of machines that are running, a lot of RFI radio frequencies that really chew up the bandwidth, Cat5e does not do a good job when those situations come up. Cat6 or Cat6a will take care of your slow speed, your slow computer, your computer that is locking up. That's a big thing. Computers lock up and they blame everything, but it's really the cable, it's really the wire. It can't keep up with the speed that it's trying to keep up with. Cat6 takes care of all those issues, and it's industry standard. Well, how long is it going to take to upgrade wiring? How much interruption? How much is it going to cause a lot of headaches, if you would? It does take time. Every building is different. Every building has its own unique way of running wires, but at the end of the day, I think that the time and the effort is well worth upgrading, because you're going to have an infrastructure that'll take you into the future.